How y'all doing? If you like reseller content, toy content, like, subscribe, comment below. We have 3 clues and a Bluey camper. So, I'm on vacation this week. I thought I would be doing a lot of sourcing. Turns out I've done almost no sourcing. I usually only go to one store several times a week, another one like twice, then the other ones I only hit on Sunday. They just don't restock fast enough. So, the guys that do this for a living, I have to assume they live in major metro areas where there's a lot more thrift shops within driving distance. Because it ain't working. And I do have Facebook Marketplace I can look at and whatnot. I did buy one thing off there, but whatever. We'll just deal with the pickups we have. So we'll go through these clues real quick, and then we'll dig into why I picked up this Bluey camper. So this is an older clue. The 4 games we buy for parts are Clue, Sorry, Game of Life, and Monopoly. And Clue is probably the second highest income of all these. Sorry right now is number 1 to the cards for whatever reason. But Clue tends to sell well, whether it be the weapons, the cards. It all goes pretty good. So, looking for the 6 pawns. These cards, which have running sales on all the cards. And then our weapons. And they don't change a great deal. Oh, pens are always good. They don't change a great deal over the years. The gun sometimes changes, the wrench sometimes changes. But anyways, I'll dissect these quickly and we'll get at it. Alright, so this one was a bit of a pain in the ass. So one of them, I was missing several parts. I'm missing 1 pawn, so I took one out of my stash. Then I'm missing a wrench and a pipe, so I took a wrench out of my stash. I didn't have another pipe. However, I inadvertently bought Clue Retro. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't realize it was Clue Retro because the only difference on the front of the box is that it says Retro. And it's very retro. In fact, I don't think they ever had wooden pieces. So, and this is missing the rope. So I'm just going to take the pipe, put it over here, because the issue is, despite the fact these are identical on the back, they are not identical on the front. This has 2014 on it. The other one has 1986. So I have to have entirely separate listings for this stuff. So that is a separate listing now. It's different from this one. I have these. I don't know what to do with the rest of it because it's never going to sell. Clue Retro as a listing won't move. I can guarantee that. And these pieces are actually different. Like they're artificially colored to be a little different. It's hard to see, but you can get the tone. It's a darker like patina on these, even though these don't get patinaed, they get crusty. With the pipe, you can't really tell, but with the rest of them, you can. So, I can't really sneak these into a different set, necessarily. And it's just not going to move. So, I'm not going to list that. I did list the cards just to see. I have this set of cards from Clue. I think this is 2011 or something. It's a version they went to and immediately went back. It has these instead of the regular Clue pawns, and they added 9 weapons for this version. This does actually sell, the cards don't, but this whole setup does. So at the end of the day, why we do this is we actually do make some decent money off of it, get a lot of listings out of it. Could have been better, and yeah, I won't pick up Clue Retro if I see it again. There's a few clues I don't grab. Simpson clues will not sell. Clue Retro, like any weird derivatives typically don't go. And you just gotta look them up case by case, but we'll know for sure going forward. So let's look at this Bluey camper. All right. So then we got Bluey. So Bluey, there's no way you don't know this. Bluey is red hot as an intellectual property. Probably the smartest TV show out there right now. Kids show or not. To the point where not only do kids love it, adults love it. And it's funny, like, stuff coming out now about, like, kidults. Kids that buy the toys that they didn't have growing up. And there's a big collector and kid, like, grown-up market for toys. And everybody's really embraced it. But now it's kind of come to the mainstream. That's been the case. So not only do Bluey toys have value to children currently, but they also have value to adults. So I grabbed this for $5. So, you know, the market is kind of saturated. This is a thing that, like, AliExpress has jumped on. And I don't know if it's because it's an intellectual property from Australia, and maybe they don't think they're going to get caught like they would in the US, but it might have something to do with public service, because Peppa Pig also has the thing where people sell bootlegs. Now, that doesn't really matter to a kid. As long as they look correct, a kid's not going to care. But it does saturate the market. So, we have a decision here on how we're going to put this together. I don't know. I'm decent with Bluey stuff, but I don't know for sure. So this is legitimate. This is Ludo Moose figures. So these are, at least some of these are good. So when you're looking for figures, you're looking for the not common ones. Everybody's already got the 4 family members. But like the wiener dog, I think that might be Jean Luc from the episode where they're camping. We have some furniture. And I got it because it's absolutely filled. So we got bingo. Got bandit. Got Rusty. Yeah, I don't know if this one's legit. This one is not marked. And it feels different. This one is labeled. This one is not. Huh. This one is labeled. This one is labeled. So that's concerning that Rusty is not. This is Indigo or Indie or something. Not labeled. Got, and this one, yeah, see, some of these are bootleg. This one feels wrong. This is Chili. It does this weird, it's like very loose and does this motion. The tails are loose, and the ones that are loose are not labeled. This one's much more sturdy. It does that motion, but you can see how much spacing there is. It's just a cheaper knockoff. And it says moose across his butt. This one doesn't say anything. That one moves like a figure. This one moves like it's broken. So some of these I don't think are sellable, because they're going to be bootlegs. I'm going to move those ones aside. You know, Rusty, same thing. Like the tail is doing this. That doesn't do this on the other ones. They're just loose. But Jean Luc is labeled. Wiener dog. is not, and it feels like a different plastic. Indie is not, and this one looks like junk, like the corner of the mouth is coming off. That's too bad. But, you know, for learning purposes, it's good that I mentioned that there's bootlegs out there, and I can tell by the feet that this one is not going to be legit. Like, look at the eyes. The eyes are all jacked up. Like, Honey's almost cross-eyed. Doesn't look right. Not labeled. Weird movement. Open this furniture. So the furniture is labeled, but this one's not. This is labeled. This one feels weird, and that's not labeled. And that's Bluey, but the face is all weird. Like the eyeballs are all starry and odd. Alright, we got... This one feels right. And this one is labeled. Huh, I don't know who that is. So then we have another bandit. And he feels kind of weird. And he's not labeled. Very interesting. So this one's labeled, this one is not. Yeah, so you can tell like the nose is a bit different. It's different color, but it's really this action. This is really crummy feeling plastic. The expressions are different. This one's tail isn't all jacked up, but it says nothing on the bottom. So I'm gonna have like a bootleg pile. I'll probably just give the bootleg pile to my kids, honestly, rather than have to list it as bootleg. We have a dolphin that is labeled. So I won't get out of this what I thought, unfortunately. We have, this one is labeled. I don't even know what this is or if it goes to anything. This opens actually. So we got, what's this, muffin? That's labeled. We got this table that isn't labeled. Looks like that chair. We have a package that is labeled. Like, they're never on all fours. This looks like it would be here, but it's not labeled and it doesn't look right. Let the babies crawl. That would make sense. This one doesn't feel right and it's not labeled. Fine. So I have multiples of bingo, or yeah. It's another dad. This one's labeled. A few more in here. So if we can complete the set, we're going to do that. I'm going to look up what this came with when it came out. Obviously, it's like a Christmas motif here. We could do like Christmas bingo, Christmas Bluey. This one, yeah, this one feels better. We have Rusty here and Rusty here. And just the quality on the nose is wrong on the other figures. The eyebrows are a different color, which is weird. Figured you would have gotten that. And then the action's no good. And the tail on this. The bootleg one, the tail isn't attached to anything. It's not like pegged in. Huh. Very interesting. So anyways, I got it because for $5, this is a lot. The fact that I'm going to lose a lot of this. being bogus is disappointing. Camper better be legit. Yeah, camper's fine. Okay. So, if we have the whole camper, let's even open. Your back that opens. Open. It's quite futuristic. The camper swings out and up, and you sleep up there, apparently. I don't know how we'd get that to work, but whatever. They did sticker it, which kind of sucks, but, you know, nothing you can do about that. Right. Let's look up the camper at any rate and see if we can find it in the box is step one. And then we'll know exactly what was in it. Bluey camper. Or caravan, I think they call it. Bluey caravan. This thing wants to show you things that aren't Bluey. And I don't know why. Okay, so here it is. Ultimate Caravan Adventures. That's just the RV only. It's called Ultimate Caravan Adventures, though. So, this is legit. Family Trip Caravan Adventures. It's a different caravan, though. And they have, like, summer stuff on. So that's one. This looks correct. Again, moose on the box, so that's good. Bluey's Caravan Adventures, not Ultimate. So we don't have any of the furniture that goes to this, apparently. Because these aren't the same as in that picture. They're really wide. And we don't have that folding table. But so we have fire, the marshmallows, we don't have that. Includes Jean Luc, which is why he's there. So you only get Jean Luc with this, apparently, because these are cardboard cutouts inside. Okay. So we can sell the caravan. I could throw these in. I don't know. Obviously, this is like a Christmas set that goes with this. We have a dolphin for no reason. So we have Jean Luc and the caravan in the two chairs. And we could do something with that. So, important thing is sell through on this. So we got 457. $52, so that's not too bad. It's over 10%. Just the camper. So this is saying Ultimate Caravan as well. So they must have reused the same caravan, obviously. This one has different furniture. I think this is just people throwing stuff out there. So those chairs are what we have. But we don't have the Dalmatian other than the bootleg one. We don't have like ice cream stands. We do have the poodle. We do have... But we don't know if this is a bootleg or not either. It looks exactly the same. So we're looking for differences, and things that would be different in a bootleg would be like these knobs wouldn't be painted. They wouldn't put the texture on the panels. So I think this is legit. Huh. We got indie. So we have like the figures from this. I don't get it. It's making me think that the Ultimate Caravan is a bootleg one because we're not seeing anything called Ultimate in a box. Unless this is it. But this is just Jean Luc again. So there's a few different versions of this. Bluey and Jean Luc's Caravan Adventures. Comes with Bluey, Jean Luc. The same stuff the last one did. So the other one said includes Jean Luc. This one includes Jean Luc and Bluey. And this is a legitimate product as well. Huh. So Jean Luc and Bluey. And this one has the Christmas stuff. There's the Christmas hat. Has the dolphin. This had to have been some weird set. It's the same camper. Because the dolphin makes absolutely no sense. Especially with Christmas. This is a different... Oh, the hat comes off. So the hat might belong elsewhere. I don't know. People are just throwing stuff out there. So what it comes down to is I could do the same thing. I could just make a set. And that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have all the weird stuff. Jean Luc. We have 2 bandits. We have several bingos. Do that. Let's look for a Christmas set, actually, because I'm kind of curious what this even is. It's not labeled. It may be bootleg as well. Like, this thing is allergic to Bluey. It won't show you. It must be that it's assuming you just meant the color. Put toy. I was curious where these figures came from. So there's Bingo in an ornament with... Now that's a different sweater. I give up. Anyways, so we'll toss the fire. We have this stuff. So we're gonna do the camper, Jean Luc, Bandit, and Bingo with this stuff. So we'll go back to our campers and get a price on that. So we're just looking for an unpackaged camper with Jean Luc. So we get the RV only for 12. We have an open one with a little more stuff but less figures for 25. And then again, that's 28. without the car. Then we got Jean Luc and some stuff. Got 18 on this, so we'll just do 20 and free shipping on this. So I'm not going to make a ton on it. And then we got just a lot of figures. So we have 2 bingos, 1 Christmas, no, not Christmas. Christmas Bluey, a Bandit, a Rusty, a Muffin, and whoever the Poodle is. So for pricing this, we're going to go back here. And we go Bluey, lot of 7. It's going to show us a bunch of random shit. It has a hard time with Bluey. Boy. Or we'll do figures. Okay. Why is this showing me Star Wars? This is insanity. I don't understand why it can't do Bluey. It's auto-correcting to blue. Because it just did lot of blue. Include Bluey. Okay. So anyways, lot of 7, Moose. People are putting that in the details. So just to see what people are selling 7 figures for. It's looking like about $15 is our bottom. Then we're going to go to sold real quick. 105 on this. $93, but again, Bluey, 9. Okay. So like 10% sell through on this. And these are just duplicates because if you get a kit, it always comes with the basic ones. I don't. So this has that fucking weird Bluey. That starry-eyed one. So it might be the bootlegs are mixed in. That just happens. Like if you do anything with Beyblades, you end up with getting sets that are bootleg as well. But so we'll do 15 on that. And there we have it. Not bad. For $5, that was a good pickup, and I'll just give these to my kids and they'll think they're great. Yeah, so if you like reseller content, toy content, like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.